The Prussian mythology was a polytheistic religion of the Old Prussians, indigenous peoples of Prussia before the Prussian Crusade waged by the Teutonic Knights. It was closely related to other Baltic faiths, the Lithuanian and Latvian mythologies. Its myths and legends did not survive as Prussians became Germanized and extinct in the early 18th century. Fragmentary information on gods and rituals can be found in various medieval chronicles, but most of them are unreliable. No sources document pagan religion before the forced Christianization in the 13th century. Most of what is known about Prussian religion is obtained from dubious 16th century sources. Prussian pantheon. Early lists. The 1249 Treaty of Christburg mentioned Kirch and idol worship during harvest festivals. Scholars were unable to positively determine its gender, function, or etymology. Various suggested functions include god of food, smithing god, god creator, god of harvest and grain, evil spirit, god of fire. Some even doubted whether it was a god at all and suggested that it was a name given to a corn dolly. Another reliable source is a 1418 memorandum written by Bishop of Warmia to Pope Martin V. The letter reminded the Pope about Teutonic achievements in Christianizing Prussians, who no longer worshipped Patalu and Natrampe. Most scholars interpret this as two different gods, but Patalu could also be an adjective to describe Natrampe. Based on later works, Patalu is usually identified as Pekuls, angry god of the underworld, and Natrampe as Potrimpo, god of Caesar grain. In addition to the trinity of Pekuls, Potrimpo, and Perkunas, Grunar mentioned three minor gods. Wurshetu, Borshketu and Swabrotto were personifications of Widewotto and Brutno, and Kircho was god of food. Sudovian Book and Constitutions. Synodale's constitutions listed 10 Prussian gods and provided the classical Roman equivalents. Note that none of these are female goddesses and that Kirch is missing. The list was closely mirrored in the Sudovian Book.